Walt Risley has been a member of the Y for 5 years, checking in several times a week for a workout. Another place he recently checked into, the Lukla Airport in Nepal, at the base of the Himalayan mountains, home of Mount Everest, the tallest peak in the world at 29,000 feet plus. Walt has always dreamed of climbing the mountain to the base camp, 18,000 feet in the air.
Probably all started with the Everest movie. Once I watched that, I kind of got into some documentaries about that whole area and really got to know the topography pretty well as far as which mountain was which, and I wanted to see it for myself.
In order to realize his dream and climb Everest, Walt had to train hard, and the Y was the place to do just that.
I think they call it the gauntlet, which is essentially an escalator that you're constantly walking up, and I do that for an hour, 2 hours.
As part of his training, the Y treadmills became his best friends.
All I needed to do was walk. So if I could get that treadmill up to about 15 degrees and just set it at about 3 miles an hour, that's a workout.
Despite all that one step at a time training, climbing the mountain was no walk in the park.
An adventure would be a way to describe it too, certainly not a vacation. In a lot of ways, it was a lot more than I expected as far as the amount of climbing that you had to do, the amount of descending that you had to do, which I didn't really anticipate. It was a long way up there, a total of about 8 days just to get there.
Walt found a lot of support at the Y while he worked on his technique and stamina.
Not something you hear people do every day. So they were pretty much into it. I wouldn't say as much as I was, but they were excited for me.
He also loves the Y, the proof coming in one word found prominently on display in the lobby.
The Y is pretty much a family. I mean, there's a lot of people here that we're good friends with, from the administration all the way down to the staff, and they kind of treat you like family too.
Being named our latest Member of the Month means a free t-shirt for Walt, something he wasn't expecting.
I think it's great, to tell you the truth. Something I never even heard of, to tell you the truth, before all this. Member of the Month. My wife tends to do most of the online stuff in our family, so it was totally new to me. I appreciate it.
Now that his dream has been fulfilled, Walt will take a few months to relax, but still keep working out on a regular basis. Doug Walker, reporting for our YMCA.